Hello YouTubers, I'm Artisan and welcome to my gaming channel. First, I want to thank everybody for all the views, likes, and shares. I extremely appreciate it. And I'd like to say a special hello to all the new subscribers we got in the past few days. Thank you guys for subscribing and welcome to my channel. What ended up happening, if you guys watched my H1Z1 video, you would have known that the server got wiped because they had issues with the new update. So they wiped the server. So last night, so I was building a new base, as you guys could see, new tunnel base, or cave base, whatever you want to call it. What ended up happening apparently is the server came on and told us they're wiping it again today. So this base isn't completely finished, but I want to show you guys what I've done so far inside. There's a lot of rooms I didn't put in that I wanted to put in. Because they're going to wipe it today. So I worked my butt off yesterday to get a lot of this done. Of course, right now it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So they're going to wipe it pretty soon. I don't want to end up getting booted and then coming in and wiping it on me. And then, you know, not have everything for you guys to show. For the past two I've done. And actually the one I did and lost on Tuesday, that I was going to show you guys because I waited too long and didn't know about the wipe, you know, was actually quite a nice base. I'm hoping to be able to redo it, but it's near impossible to create the same base twice. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this one. I'm going to show you what I like about it, and I do like this one. This one's a nice base as well. As you can see, it's a little set further back than most of them. Most of the ones I usually do, if I can get the right one, is usually actually back a little further than that. But yeah, just back a little bit further. As you can see, let's go with this one. They're usually roughly around a little bit back, a little bit further. Oh, let's go with this guy right here. Right about there is usually where that right there is usually right about here in this corner. So again, it's hard to put these in. This is what's going to get you right here every single time, are these 3 blocks each time. Because if they're not perfectly in the right spot, you're going to end up with trouble. So I ended up with a lot of trouble with this base, but I finally got it to work, and I'm going to do that right now. So I don't forget, there's another piece right up there I got to get, if I can get at it. Nope. There we go. Gotcha. And then one in there, as you can see, there's a little wall in there. That's probably the metal. Okay, so go in here. This is, of course, you got to put a jump up here. Obviously, every time you need to put one of those in there. We got a little cubby hole in here. Do with it as you wish. You know, you can put a box in here, whatever you want to do. It could be just more or less to make everybody think, well, maybe I need to get in there. There's probably something valuable in there. Anyway, so we've got this in here, which is more or less like an airlock area. So we got, of course, the metal wall here because on the other side's my stairs. So, of course, there's your defensive mechanism here. I left this like this. Of course, I want to steal that, obviously. You'd want to steal it. You want to steal all this, but anyway. If you get raided, then you could put like a couple traps in here. I don't know if you could actually put a barbed wire fence in here or not. I don't know if it would work. You might be able to get it in somehow, but you may not have a lot of time when you're getting raided. Okay, so we got a little cubby hole in here. Again, put whatever you want in here. You can put yourself in here if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it. But you can just leave it just like this and leave it as a dummy door that people think they have to get into. So you go into this room. Yet again, more doors you have to deal with. Open this one up. You put a box in here if you like, or again, leave it as a dummy door. People think they need to get into it and waste an ammunition or whatever they need to do to get in there. This is the one that you're going to want to keep secure, so that's why you want these all. The best deal you can get for these 2 spots. Again, you could put a wall up here if you wanted to. Let's do the wall. So again, you can put a wall up here or a door, right? And put a cubby hole in there. You can do the same thing here. Just to secure, just to irritate people, right? Just to irritate your raiders. Whoever's coming in and try to raid you, perfect opportunity to give them a hard time. So again, upstairs here, we got ourselves a little less room in this area. Actually, a little bit more because we can get right in here. So this is actually a little bit more room. We can actually jump it a little bit. So as you can see, I fixed this a little bit better than, of course, you guys would have seen in previous videos. We kind of really got this in here. Let's see if I can crouch a little bit. There we go. So you really can't see, but of course I get the wall up there as well. But, you know, a little bit better that way. I do like that. Again, you'd want to put the high-grade steel there, just to deter people to come in. Oh my God, I can't talk today. And again, here you can do the same thing here. You can put walls up. You can, you know, you can put a wall there or doors. You know, just to irritate people, because you know what I mean. Just to, right? It'd really be a pain in somebody's backside if you just put doors everywhere, or even walls, right? So you can make a little maze through here, which is one of the reasons why I did this, as you can see. Let's go number 3 with these, right? So you can kind of be a real pain in somebody's backside if you wanted to, which if the base wasn't being demolished, deleted today, I would have done all that. Okay, this is my box. And here, one of my boxes, for some reason it just won't let me open this door. There we go. I kind of play with it. I don't know why. It could be one of the reasons why they're deleting it too, right? To fix the update. And there's a couple people on my subscribers here that are thinking about opening up their own server. And me as well. I'm thinking about opening my own as well. But then I realized how much trouble these are server-wise. And I just don't have the time to play with it and to look after it and to maintain it with a full-time job, plus doing this is not very easy. So as you can see with the stairs here, I tried to put a floor here with another door here, but it was too high. I put a box here. As you can see how high it is. It's over my head. So there was no way for me to jump because I didn't want to put the stairs here. I wanted to put another wall here and another door right there. Just something else that they'd have to go through. So that didn't work out so well. So this is different, as you guys can see, compared to the last bases I've done. Now what I did here is the whole base is actually shrunken down. I have it further down on the ground. And you're going to see why. Because usually right here, if you saw one of my other bases, we couldn't get upstairs. The past couple of them, we couldn't have an upstairs. But this time, we've got ourselves an upstairs. So we can actually stand up in here, and lots of room up here. You could put this as another secret room. If you had another guy, he could have this room and put everything in here he wants. See, as you can see outside now, which is part of the glitch problem here. But you can put boxes back there. You can put your bed over here. You can put, your shelf here with your boxes there. You can put your tables here. You can put furnaces back there. Like, lots of stuff to do. And we can't get in here. We get close, but this is as close as we can get. As you can see, the upstairs parts, as you can tell, we couldn't finish those because they're actually way inside the stone. So yeah, you could put your boxes in here. You could put other stuff in there if you wanted to. Look, there's a lot of room up here, which is surprising. So now you have to get through this door. And here's your stairs, okay? You want to make this as painfully to get into. Be the biggest pain in the ass you can be when you're trying to protect your own base. And I do apologize, the air conditioning's beside me. Anyway, I don't like heat. Me and heat don't get along. There's a lot to do with the asthma and stuff like that. So I have to put bars up here. This is not really an ideal spot to defend the base, obviously. It's not really where you want to be, but it'll do in a pinch. So you go in here, and again, you can see through here if you wanted to. So you leave that door open. If you already want to be a pain in somebody's backside, shut this door for a second. Open this door. Actually, yeah, we'd have to have it the other way. But if you put a box in here, I don't know if you could put a box right in here, but if you could, you kind of leave that open like that, and just wait for them to come down the ladder. Like that. You really can't see down the ladder, but they might come in to check that box out, so God only knows. And the door only works one way. If you put this door on the other side, you can't get out here because the door's in the way. So you'll have to make that to fart around with some doors and whatnot here. And again, you could put another wall up here, door there, or door here, wall there. And you do the same thing here. So this is all wide open. Like I said, I never had the opportunity to finish this. And you could pretty much put a hallway here if you wanted to, right? Just wall it right along. And then put a door about here. Right? So let's actually do that to see what it looks like, because you guys probably want to know what it's going to look like. So if you put a wall, nope, not a wall there. We don't want a wall there. It's, where's the thing? I have to get rid of this thing. Jeez, that sucks. Where's my axe? There it is. I'll get rid of that. Perfect. So if you wanted to, you could put your door here. And it's going to get dark soon by the looks of this. That's why you go fast. And you put a wall there. Right? So actually, we'd want that the other way, wouldn't we? We'd want the door right there. If we could get it to work. But anyway. So yeah, you could do that. You could put another one here if you wanted to, and another door here, just to aggravate somebody, right? That's what you want. You want to aggravate them. I know a lot of people are like, well, why would you want to do that for? Because you want to be. You don't want them just to walk right through your base. The more doors and walls you got in their way, the better. Because you want to be a pain in their backside. You know, you don't want them to have an easy route. Like you put a door right here if you wanted to, walls all along. But anyway, there's not really a lot you can do with this here. You could probably put a small box in here if you wanted to. You know, put a machine gun in there and some ammo just in case you get nailed or raided. Here, as you can see, we'll put a box back here. And again, I left this pretty much wide open. And again, you do the same thing down here. Put walls, doors, cabinets, whatever you want to do. It's blank. Do whatever you want to it. So I left it like this. Again, if I had more time, I would have did it the way I wanted it. But where we're being wiped isn't going to happen. So which really sucks. I would have really enjoyed finishing these bases off, but it ain't going to work. So as you can tell in here, I put my furnaces in here. As you can see, they go right into the stone really well. And it's up to you. You could easily put a door right here if you wanted to, or if you want it, you can leave it open like this and put another furnace here and probably another 2 here, maybe even 3. Hard to say. You got to make sure you can get around, right? So when you're coming in the door, you got to make sure there's nothing blocking you from coming in or out. So I just put 6 in here, which 6 is a good number. See, as you can tell, 200. So that's what you get with 1,000 wood, is 200 with these, just so you know, just in case you want to know. Because I put 1,000 wood in here, so you get 200. What am I doing here? God. So we'll gather all this up. Don't mind this. I just left the coal in there from the other time. See? So, and that's the big thing here. Like, and I would have had more than enough. Let's see. Let's go here, and I would have had not only enough for 3 alls because I only have so much wood on me. That's why. So, and of course, this here is the usual base for me to sleep in, and my little stash. As you can see, I got this out of an airdrop, which is no good to me now. I got all the water. Again, that came out of a drop. Got some extra cans. You know, pretty much all garbage. Now, as we did a part 1 for our new leveling system, I'm going to finish that off with this one. Instead of making a part 2 video of our leveling system, we're just going to do this on the end of here. So, with our leveling system, which ends up happening, as you see, we have points here, okay? Which is XP. As you can see, the X and the P, obviously. So this is hit down here, okay? So what you'd want to do, if you want to unlock something, which you level up, so you level up to level 15, this is level 15, so this is just your little level. Okay, as you can see, level 14, so when it comes 15, this becomes unlocked, which goes into here. Okay, as you can see my windows, which if I wanted this, which I usually don't, I usually go for these, because, you know, it's a lot easier to look up and down to hit. So if I want to unlock this, as you can see, unlock cost, 5 XP points. So you just click on that, and there it is. So it disappears, as you can see, it's out of here, and here it is up here where I can make it. So that's the way that is done. Now, as you can see, they have a food area, which is blank. which is obviously they're going to start doing some recipes and all this other stuff eventually, which would be awesome, like stews. It'd be nice to see them have like a cooking pot or something like that, like to have an ark or something like that, where you can make your different types of food, which would be awesome. Of course, this is what I have all together so far, unlocked. And I have a lot more than this unlocked, but, you know, this is a big thing I want. Obviously, it's my shelves. So I'm hoping that they don't erase the leveling system. I have a bad feeling they're going to. The last time I checked, before they waived it, I was a level 22, I think it was, which I could get the very first rifle. Which, you know, again, so you just go through each item like this, items. And it shows you what you're going to unlock at level 15. And once you hit level 15, you'll be able to do it again. It'll show you what's unlocked at level 16. Okay, you just keep doing this. Your tools and stuff like that. I don't know why these are last. You think these guys would have been last? These look a little more primitive, so we'll have to check on the next video when I do this to see if I get more metal with this than this, and then wood with this as well. Okay, just to see what the difference is. And again, you can unlock it if you want to search it. Let's go look at that. So you just put G. Here's your guns. Level 24 for your turret, auto turret, which isn't too bad. Level 24 is not bad. The hardest thing about getting these there, you can see, is you still need your cameras and stuff. But you only need this metal, which is not too bad. These are hard to get. The only way you can get them is on drops. So, oops. Oh, come on now. So we got our S2EP4, other rifles, other guns, and stuff like that. So it's not too bad. Miscellaneous. Now these new notes you can actually write on them. So if you raid somebody and you really want to be a, excuse the French, but asshole, you kind of write on it and put it in there or something like that. Like if somebody's raiding you, trolling you or something like that. I don't know if you can put it on a sleeping body. I don't know if we can do that yet or not. I don't raid people. I've yet to raid anybody. I shouldn't say that. That's a lie. That is a total lie. I've hit a few people, but I've never raided them. I've never taken their stuff because I usually end up accidentally destroying it. So that happens quite a bit. So I usually don't. I try to stay away from that. Just because I don't want people, not the point of getting angry or like that. It's part of the game. But yeah, I'm not into really raiding all that heavily. Let's see, what did I get through? That's still not enough. Yeah, so like I said, it's an open book, right? So you could really be whatever you want it to be. And the worst of it is, this door's hung the wrong way. There is a weak side, the strong side of this door. These doors, that's wrong, by the way. Just, you know, hang it the other way. That's wrong, too. You want the hinged on the left, open on the right. Okay? Just like that. That's the proper way to put the door in, just in case you want to know. Shut. So, I think that's going to be it for today, guys, as far as this video is concerned. I'm still going to do an H1Z1 video. I'm still... what really bugs me with H1Z1 at this point is this stuff disappears too fast. If you're not on for a day or two, your stuff starts to disappear, which can become a pain in the backside. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I don't know how long this video is. The clock's not near me, so I hope it's not too long for you guys. I know some of you guys don't mind the longer videos, and some of you guys like the shorter videos, but I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Let me know if you want longer videos, shorter videos. Even if you want, give me a time. Say, I want them 10 minutes long. I like them 15 minutes long. I want them 20 minutes long. If you guys let me know, and then, you know, the more people that say I like shorter ones, I'll probably do more shorter ones than I will longer ones. I'll leave that up to you guys. I'm still trying to get the live streaming set up. The buddy that usually sets all that stuff up for me, because I'm a computer idiot, okay? I'm not a big computer guy. I'm a gaming guy. I love to play video games. That's what I do. So anything happens to the computer, he comes up, works on it, fixes it for me. He's busy. He's been busy for the past little bit. So I'm trying to get him up here to work on my streaming. The Chaos one still works, but I'm not on that one. I'm on, Artisan. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you happen to be new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Everybody else, do what you're always doing. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and always remember, guys, to always have fun, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.